Cass.
And I'm Tanya.
And we are Dances with Floss. We're finally back.
It's been a hot minute or 10, 15.
But we have good reasons.
So much life has been happening.
And we can do very brief, fast. Here's the crazy. Because we don't want to bore you.
Oh my goodness.
But our lives have not been boring.
Oh my gosh. There's been so much. So much good, so much bad. Mm-hmm. It's been a quite literal roller coaster.
Yes.
Of love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay.
Happy Halloween. Because when this gets posted, it'll be the week of Halloween.
Yay!
Yeah. Crazy life. Do you want to go first?
Sure. I had amazing vacation. Me and the man went to Lambeau Field in Green Bay. I am a lifelong Packer. In fact, I am an owner. Yeah, I got Packer stock. I am the shit. So spent a couple days in Green Bay. Did a water park in September, Tanya. That would be cold. Well, it was indoors at the Dells, so it was fun. Then I got back, and then my uncle passed away. So that was sad. But then I won a dance contest.
We have a video. We will put it at the end of this because I know we've had people before who said that when we added a little clip of our dancing at the end of our Flosstube, since if you're new, we do Lindy Hop and Charleston, and she does lots more than that. But those are the ones that I know. So we have a clip from her winning performance in the finals.
Yes. My award-winning, I won the mix and match competition with my amazing partner Dylan at the Heartland Swing Out event in Des Moines, Iowa, Des Moines. It was great event, great weekend. It was amazing, and I sort of got dared to enter the contest, and it totally worked out in the end. Because I'm a winner. Chicken dinner. So we'll post that at the end. It's like 5 minutes, and I'm the first couple in the first couple that dances, and then we repeat. And anyway,
but she's in it at 3 different points stay for the whole clip if you watch it, because they do the whole lineup goes through once, and then the whole lineup goes through again, and then they all come out and swing out.
It's together. That's called an all skate.
An all skate.
Even though it's not skating.
I don't compete. I don't know these things.
It's all right. But yeah, so we've got that. So all of that nonsense and shenanigans has not left a lot of time for stitching. So I have not a lot of stuff in my stack of things to discuss over here. But Miss Thing, yeah.
I have a lot because
so much
everyone left me.
Well,
she went on vacation. My best friend went on vacation. My boyfriend has had to travel for work a lot. He's been gone more weeks than he's been here in the past month, which is fine. It's what he does. We're in his busy season, and it'll be good.
It's giving her a lot of stitching time.
Yes. And I have worked every weekend almost.
And
I think except
finishing time.
Yeah.
Finishing time.
I've been doing lots of finishing and a lot of fully finished. So I have a lot of that. The big crazy things that have happened, the busy things that have happened for me. I did the Especially For You race because it's been 3 years now since I had breast cancer. So yay me, I survived. I think October is the anniversary of when I was diagnosed with cancer. And then March of 2026 would be when I finished 3 years since I finished treatment. So we are 3 years from the month that I was diagnosed with cancer right now.
And next March will be 3 years.
March, it'll be 3 years since I finished my cancer treatments. So, because they went at it fast and hard and got it over with, and it was good.
Yay.
So I did the Especially For You race that I do every October. I walk that 5K. I don't run it, but I am trying to get in better shape to run the turkey trot for Thanksgiving. So,
are you going to wear those shoes?
Oh, of course. You can't see, but I'm
going to make her take her shoe off.
Fine. I wear Brooks tennis shoes, and I have
I just noticed there's like a turkey on her shoes. And oh my God, it's pie.
Mm-hmm. I wear these starting in October, and I wear them all the way through November, and then I put them away. So I do need to get a Christmas pair.
I am the
crazy person that buys the holiday shoes. I do have the St. Patrick's Day shoes.
I didn't even know they made such things.
They do.
Now,
because people do the holiday 5Ks.
Now I need to order some fancy shoes.
Yeah, they don't come out with them every year. I would say usually every couple years they release a new design. Awesome. I know last year or the year before they had the Christmas ones, and they were gingerbread. And I wanted those so bad, but I couldn't afford to. But I am going to break down and get the Christmas ones at some point. I managed to find these on clearance, which is why I could afford them. So I think I paid $75 for them on clearance. But normally they're like $160 when I get a pair of Brooks. And I have several pairs of Brooks because I rotate them out.
She literally said turkey trot, and I looked down at her feet, and there's a turkey on them. So, sorry, that was not part of our written plan of what we were going to talk about.
I go hard for the holidays. I'm just saying.
That's all good. Let's talk.
Oh, well, the other thing that was big that happened was because if you follow us on Instagram at all, you would have seen pictures of it. My son he's 17. I let him get his motorcycle endorsement on his license. He did go through the safety course and all of that jazz. And then on his very first day with the endorsement on his license, he took out his 2025 Honda Grom that he bought for himself, paid for it with cash. It's in my name because he's not 18 yet, but he bought that thing. I'm so proud of that boy. Bought that thing in cash, brand new, for himself, which is why I couldn't tell him no. I was like, all right, I gotta cut the apron strings and let you be a man and let you do the thing. And then he had his first accident on his very first day.
He got it out of the way early, and it wasn't serious, so it's all good. He's fine.
I was a little worried when he was slurring his speech when he called me,
but he had his helmet on.
He did?
Yes, he was wearing proper safety attire and his helmet. So
the funniest part to me that he told me about, he said when you take the safety course, they tell you that you don't fixate too much on your speedometer, because then you're not paying attention to the road, and that's how things happen. And he is just as ADHD as I am. And so his attention span, like mine, can be like, squirrel, this caught my attention, and I'm gone. And he was getting comfortable on it, and he was blocks from the apartment. He was on his way home. And on the road that we live in, it's very curvy. It's a lot of S curves. It's basically S curve after S curve all the way down the road until you're at our apartment complex. And he said he had fixated too hard on the speedometer. And when he looked up, there was the curb. And he closed his eyes and went down and just went with it. But he said the cop, when they called 911, because a nurse practitioner was in her yard doing yard work right where he went down. And so she called 911 for him, and he called me, and I came running, and he said the cop asked him, how fast were you really going? You don't have to, you can be honest with me. I promise I won't tell your mom. he is assuming that Micah was like popping wheelies and speeding and stuff since it was his first day with the endorsement, and not my very safety conscious frugal child. No, that is not my boy. The whole reason he bought a mini bike motorcycle and not a full-size motorcycle was for safety reasons. He thought he wanted to start with something smaller, learn to be in control, and then when he was comfortable, he would upgrade to a full-size motorcycle. That's how thoughtful and safety conscious my boy is, which is why I didn't mind him getting one. But he told the cop, oh no, I fixated too hard on that speedometer, which is why I know for a fact that I was only doing 30. You don't have to lie to my mom. I'll be glad to tell her how stupid I am. So.
But he's okay. We just saw him. He was at the grocery store. He's all good. So, but yeah. It's been life has lifed us hard.
Yes, it has.
Yeah. Yeah.
While we're in the talky portion of this, because if I don't say it, I will forget, I want to shout out and say thank you to Accounting My Stitches. It has not gone unnoticed that since you found our Flosstube,
our corner of the world,
and decided to follow us, that you have commented on every Flosstube we post. And you have followed us both on Instagram, and you comment on all our posts on Instagram. And I, of course, followed you back, and I try and watch your stuff and comment too. And thank you. It's awesome. And I appreciate you. And I want to tell you that.
You're like our number one fan, and we love you.
It feels so weird to say we have like a number one fan.
We do.
It's fantastic.
We do. We should get a number 2 fan now.
I know.
And then the 3.
We have more than 100 followers now.
And the 4. I know.
It's crazy.
It's so great.
It's so excited.
Yes. All right.
Now can we get to 200?
Oh, like, hey, let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. We got to 100. I'm gonna let this soak in for a little while. Yeah. Let's get to finishes.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna do that one first. I gotta do this one then, because they're the same.
Oh yeah,
but different. Okay.
So
somebody has a finish. Someone does not.
I finished the Midsummer Stitch.
One of these things is not like the other. Because I have not finished the Summer's Day JetX stitch. I had every intention, because we started at the same time, and for a little bit I was actually ahead of her in number of stitches done, and I was so proud of myself.
I was letting you get ahead of me.
That's like letting me win at games.
Well, because I knew I was going to finish first.
Oh my god.
I had to make it harder for me.
All right, now I just feel bad, because I was I was really doing good for a while. I was like,
you were, but you went on. But no, the reason I knew I was going to finish before you, because normally you would have finished before me, but is because you went on vacation.
Yeah, I went on vacation.
Otherwise, you would have probably finished before me.
So yeah, so this is how much progress I have made, and then hers. She did this awesome finish, and then she put Friend Stitch 2025 at the bottom, which I gotta put on mine too.
And I'm so proud of myself. Now, I do know that because of the frame that I chose, that it does cut off parts of the pattern. I am okay with that, because in my head, I could only envision it being an elongated oval like this. And I hunted, and what I found for a frame,
it's so cool.
God bless secondhand. I went on Poshmark and was looking. I did a search for vintage frames, and because I had a certain shape in my head, and this is a plate frame. It had a I bought it for $10 on Poshmark. It had a commemorative plate, limited edition plate in it, and I'll probably just repost the plate and sell the plate. I don't know.
It had a plate in it?
Oh yeah, because then I looked on eBay, and this plate goes for like $45-50 on eBay.
Sell it, buy some more shit.
I know I'm gonna. It's gonna fund my next stitchy project probably. But I love these plate frames, are fantastic, because these arms in the back, it makes it so there's so much room to add like the layers for like the batting and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like
fantastic. You laced that and then you put batting and the back and everything.
So and actually to cover up my back on the back, I used
sticky
felt. Yeah, to cover it up. So it's lumpy, but whatever. That's the wonder of sticky. That's the wonder of sticky felt.
It's the back.
I don't have to worry about it.
Nobody's going to see that.
Modifications that I made. Because this is our friend stitch, I did put my initial, but in the blue, I went with the lighter aqua tealy blue because the dark blue here, so I didn't want to use the dark blue again. Since her favorite color is teal, so I went with the aqua teal color there. And I very carefully messed with the letters
and put C for Cass and T for Tanya.
Yep. And then instead of back stitching Friend Stitch 2025, I actually, because I stitched this on linen, I did 1/1. And I am finding that if I stitch on linen, I really like doing that much better than backstitch lettering. I actually dislike backstitch lettering quite a bit.
You just dislike backstitch, period.
That is true. I mean, I will do it if it if it does like for outlining things to like emphasize things. I don't mind doing it then, but I don't like doing it for lettering any more than I have to. And I just kind of feel like the benefit of linen is that I can do 1/1 for lettering, and it looks neater and nicer and it's clearer to read.
It looks really cool. And I'm jealous because I'm like, ooh, I want to do that. And then you were like, oh, it's 1/1 on linen. And I said, oh, okay, I'll have to do a different font.
We're going to have to get you on linen.
Baby steps, man.
I know, a little bit at a time.
Baby steps.
But all right, this is hanging right next to my front door. Super proud of it, and I love it. Yay. So that's my first finish. Then I wanted a quick win. You know, do you ever feel like I just need a quick win? And I have a lot of smalls. And especially, so I like Mama Witch X Stitch a lot. And I have a lot of her smalls, but I had never actually stitched one. And I decided, it's time I fix that. I have them. I have already bought them. They're downloaded even. Let's get this taken care of. And I stitched the little coffee ghost. And this is an FFO. I bought this on 80% off clearance from Michael's last year, the tombstone, because I thought it was kind of neat. And I was like, I bet that would make a really good finishing piece.
It's orange and fuzzy.
So I bought it and stashed it in my closet. And again, I did the 1/1 for the lettering. And what it says
is it's Turkish.
It's right? Turkish. And it says, and I'm going to, Issa, if you watch this, this is the first time you're probably hearing me say Turkish out loud. And I'm going to mispronounce it terribly. And I'm sorry. Because yeah, I have been working on learning Turkish for the last little over 90 days now. And I refuse to do it in front of him. Because when you're dating someone from Turkey who is a native speaker, I feel horribly embarrassed to speak Turkish to him.
You shouldn't. You're not going to get any better unless you talk to a native speaker. And you've got one.
I do it in text message.
Text message isn't going to help you with your pronunciation.
Sometimes we'll text message.
Go. 1, 2, 3, say it.
Kaveden uns mus... Oh, man, I'm going to do this wrong. Musalat olma.
Which is...
Do not haunt before coffee.
Because it's a ghost in a coffee mug.
Because I actually gave him like 4 American phrases, right? Coffee-related ghosty phrases. And I did what I thought the translation would be. And then I said, because I am new to this, can you tell me if I did this right? Or if because I don't want to stitch this and then have it be wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst.
So please correct my Americanized shot at Turkish. So I gave him I gave him what my translation was for morning. Um, that's different. Coffee now, haunt later, which he said would be Simdi Kava Sonra Musalat. And he said to that one, he goes, I like that one the best. However, that's not what I would say. He goes, you didn't do it wrong, but I wouldn't say that. What I would actually say is do not haunt before coffee. And then that's why we fixed that translation. The other one that we liked, I put nightmare before coffee, was Cave, I'm going to say this wrong, Unchesi, because C is like a CH. Cabos? Cave. I don't think I have the O has an umlaut on it, so I don't think I'm saying it right. But Cave Unchesi Cabus. And then
Sounds good to
me. Spooky before coffee. And that was Cave Ulmadan. Oh man, I'm gonna butcher this one.
Oh, don't even worry about saying that.
Urkuturuchu. Oh, I said that way wrong.
That's a really weird word that just has lots of dots over the top of it.
There's a lot of U's with umlauts.
Yeah.
I spell it better than I say it.
So this is the finished product on the little tombstone that's fuzzy. I like touching it.
Do you know, it is really ridiculously hard to find die cuts of ovals. That's what I wanted for this. Do you think I could find one? No. Do you want to know what that's a die cut of? A freaking football.
Oh.
Because I couldn't find an oval.
Well, it works.
I mean, it worked, but like, what about Christmas ornaments? I'm gonna need ovals. What the what, man? What the what?
Hey, cross stitch world, get on this.
Get it together, people.
Get some ovals.
And then the other finish, fully finish, to show you. Okay, so
it's not even something that she stitched.
She stitched this, and we showed it to you last year. Because can you believe it's actually been a full year?
That's crazy.
I have to look up our official anniversary date, but it's been a full year.
That's crazy.
So last year, she stitched this for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just in a plain black frame, which was fine. Except for I knew that this existed. And I wanted this apothecary. So I finally broke down and bought it.
Sorry, when you just held it up for a second, it looked like boobs.
I do like the drawers. I haven't stitched it yet, but in haul, I bought Eye of Newt from Satsuma Street. I bought the kit. So I can stitch this ornament to kind of put in the drawers for the apothecary. And then I assume at some point I will come across, there is also a spider one in her line that the kit is sold out. So when I can get the spider kit from Satsuma Street, I want to also do that to put in the other drawer since this has got a spider web behind it. I thought that would be cute. So that is my plan for that. But
she painted it.
I painted it and assembled it all by myself.
And then had to like remount my stitch on her fun little, oh, that's stars. For a second I was like spider webs. No, that's not right. On her little star.
Since we don't have a Joann's anymore, I had a hard time finding spooky appropriate fabric in Cedar Rapids. Because while we do have 2 craft stores, we have Hobby Lobby and we have Michael's.
The crap fabric.
Right. I mean, Hobby Lobby doesn't carry Halloween fabric. They just don't. So, and Michael's just
has crap fabric.
If it didn't have a cartoon character on it, it did not exist in Halloween fabric. So,
but no, the stars are really cool. I like them. I think it turned out quite nicely.
Yeah, Hobby Lobby did have black with white stars, and I went close enough to Halloween. So
I mean, aside from like ordering something from Spoonflower or
and I just didn't want to wait that long. And
nope.
especially because you will barely see it because there wasn't a lot of margin.
Yeah.
So I decided black and white stars was close enough and that I was happy with that. And really the 5-pointed stars like that is very witchy because witches use a 5-pointed star to symbolize the elements, with the 5th element being spirit.
I like it. I think it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So I'm very excited. So later you need to sign the back and date the back for the year that you did it.
All right.
So before you go home, please remind me that you need to do that.
I will do that. I'm just excited that I remembered to bring the tripod and the little remote for the video tonight. It's like I'm on top of things.
So should we do...
You need to do your partially finished
No, I don't want to do that one. We'll do that one next
okay.
time when I have it fully finished.
Okay.
I was trying really hard to eke out one last fully finish because I've had the actual stitch itself finished for a year and finally was like, oh, I need to fully finish it. What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
I need to grab the X-Files.
Okay.
Did you bring it? Did you bring yours?
My X-Files is right here.
Let me go get mine.
Okay.
Hold that thought. Keep talking.
Okay, so this one time at band camp, no, I never went to band camp. Okay.
I'm sorry, just realized I forgot a whip. So
that was a really horrible vamp. I couldn't think of anything to say. I don't know what happened to me. Words normally come so easily, and I just
do. Bleh. So new starts?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many do you have? A lot?
3.
Okay, I have 2. So you go first, and then I'll go, and then you go, and then yeah.
So speaking of,
it's so tiny.
I know. I'm experimenting. Can you tell? So
not yet. You haven't shown them.
When I said that Mama Witch X Stitch that I have a bunch of smalls that I need to just start doing them, that was my other one. Oh, let's put something behind that.
Oh,
so you can see better.
Got it.
Okay. So that is a 28 count lamb's wool.
The color, right?
The fabric.
Not like it's actual lamb's wool.
Yeah, that's the color. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. I bought that at our local Heritage Designs in the Amana colonies. So when I see everybody talk about LNSs and stuff, or the stitch retreat in Amana that's too expensive for me to go to, even though I'm local, I heard somebody say that they traveled an hour away to go to an LNS, and I was like, why? There's an LNS in Amana. If you're in Amana doing a retreat, you should go to Heritage Design. It's a quilt store / cross stitch. They have a pretty good cross stitch selection. They don't have a huge fabric selection, but if you're looking for basic fabrics, this was out of
cross stitch fabric.
Yeah,
they have a huge selection of fabric.
Oh yeah. If
maybe you should have gone there to try and find it.
I should have.
Look at this, talking about people not going to their LNS.
Well, it's 20 minutes from us. I didn't think about it.
Not knowing what's right in your own backyard. Anyway,
I forget that I could go to the quilt shop.
Is this pumpkin gothic? What is this called?
Do you know, on my pattern it does not say the name of the.
It's the mystery pumpkin stitch.
On Mama Witch X Stitches, I'm calling it American Gothic, but I don't think that's what it's called.
I'm gonna call it the pumpkin gothic. It's so tiny. Like, look at. I'm trying to hold it up as close. You can't even see the stitches. They're just so small.
Because I wanted to experiment, and the weave of this fabric is gaping huge. So I decided to stitch the whole thing 1/1.
She'd be crazy.
I know, right? Just an experiment.
It's really cute.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm never doing that again unless it's just for lettering. But
or you're doing a Teresa Wensler or something. Like, it's so small. I
just love how mean muggin he is.
Oh, he's totally mean muggin.
And I'm not using the colors that she called for. I am using
I like his eyebrows.
I am using...
They're angry eyebrows.
Yeah.
They're angry pumpkin eyebrows. Okay.
I'm using Colorworks Belsois silk.
Okay.
I'm kind of doing my own conversion because I already had colors that I'm using for something else that I was like, oh, well, this won't take very much floss. And since I'm doing it 1/1, the silk is nicer anyway. And yeah, I just decided to just change it. So I did. And
she's got that cute little ghosty.
Oh yeah, that's
ghosty needle minder.
That's from my Flamingo Toes Needle Minder of the Month Club.
Very cute.
For October was that floral ghosty, and I love it.
It's very cute.
Did you see that they have a Halloween shop now?
I did not see that.
Because I have been trying to buy all the Flamingo Toes little shops, the needle minders, and the corresponding bag hooks, right? Zipper pulls. I've been trying to buy them all. And
like Pokemon?
Basically.
Okay.
I just want the shops. Like, I don't need all the, like, I do buy the other ones, but I'm not collecting all the other ones. I'm collecting all the shops. And, which I also found, if you are someone who does the spice jars, do you know the fancy little building spice jars? I don't remember who makes them.
Are they Lennox?
Yeah. The Lennox spice jars. There's a company that makes Lennox spice jars needle minders.
That's so cute.
And I was like, oh, that's next. When I finish getting all the businesses, it's going to be the spice jars next. Anyway, I digress. But that is one of my new starts.
I have part of a Christmas tree. So I am working on the Choco Coco Stitch Space Invaders Christmas tree.
It's super cute.
And this is what I have done so far.
We're not 100% certain this is a new start, but we think it probably is.
It was September. It was on my September WIPGO. Where we have mentioned in the past that I was working on that giant like Van Gogh Starry Night, and I was really, really sick of blue. Now I'm super duper sick of 906 on Black Ada.
Yeah.
Blah. But what do? I go and I start another project on Black Ada that we will get to later. But yeah, so this is, Choco Coco. It's only like 3 colors. It's green, it's red, it's brown. 16 count Ada. And it, for whatever reason, like, these are fun and cute and really easy to stitch. I just got so sick of the green, I had to stop stitching it for a while. And then September became October, and then I had to start on my October WIPGOs. So that's that.
So, what's the name of this company that does this one? I'm going to have to look it up. I will try and put it in the comments because I cannot remember for the life of me what this company is called.
I swear we were prepared.
I was not. I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off, apologizing to her profusely that I was not ready when she got here. But so one of my favorite like cartoonist pinup artists is Miss Fluff, and Miss Fluff has partnered with a cross stitch designer who does some of her artwork as patterns. And I have been eyeballing them, trying to decide which one to start with. And then this one was released new for Halloween this year. And I went, well, I didn't need a new pattern, but now I guess I do. And
I didn't need a new pattern is so relative a term with us.
Because I think as soon as it was in my Instagram feed and I found it, I don't even think it took me 5 minutes.
No, it's so Cassie coded, it's not even funny. This is perfect. I do have one comment. I don't think feet are ever supposed to bend that way.
Yeah, but Miss Fluff, when Miss Fluff designs pinup art, that is the way her her stuff tends to look. It's very exaggerated.
My feet hurt just looking at her little lower foot, but she's so cute. And I love her on this fabric.
I have not been stitching her with the called for DMCs. I've been making changes because in the original pattern, her shoes are black and her lips are black. The only red in the whole pattern is the heart tattoo on her leg. And I decided that was not enough. I wanted red shoes and red lipstick because I'm a pinup and I wear red shoes and red lipstick as often as I can. As often as it's outfit appropriate. I have been stitching that with a mix of DMC and mostly overdyes. Like I've been pulling the DMC and then going, yeah, but on this fabric I want an overdyed, and then I would go to my overdyed stash and match it up. So that's what I did. And I think she looks so much better because I've been doing that. All I have left to stitch on her is her dress, her hair, and the lightning bolts. And that is it. She'll be done. So the next time we do a Flosstube, she's probably going to be done. I have a fully finished idea for her. That fabric, I think it's called Bloody Mary.
This is the XJU.
Yeah.
Right?
I bought the XJU Designs Halloween collection, the 2025 Halloween collection, before they stopped stitching and shipping to the US because of our tariffs.
Anyway.
But I had already bought this and paid for it at the time that change happened. So I was lucky and got this fabric. And I have a bunch of them, and I have plans for some of them, but not for all of them. So I definitely was excited when I bought this, that I was like, oh my God, I've got a fabric in my stash I can do this on. It's going to be fantastic. And I got right to it. So it's on a 36 count. I think the color is called Bloody Mary. Because clearly I like red and green together, and I did not think that it made it Christmassy at all. Because I don't know how you could find the Bride of Frankenstein Christmassy.
Well, maybe you put a Christmas ornament on her head.
I don't know. No. But she pops on that fabric, and I love it.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
So, I haven't, my other new start kind of is in conjunction with that. It will go with that, and I'll explain why when she's done showing hers.
My next new start is the 1 October Ripco project that I have gotten to. It's next week is Halloween, and life. So this is Life is a Game by Choco Coco Stitch. I'm trying to get it so there's no weird glary on the thing. So this, of course, is going to go in our game room once I get it stitched, because it's Mario and Donkey Kong and Space Invaders, Pac-Man, and Tetris, and all the fun games that I like to play. So I have the L part of the L done for life. It's not a lot that I have done yet, but
I love that it's so Mario Brothers coded though. Like I can totally see it, and I love it.
Yeah, I mean, like the this is Mario Brothers, the L is Mario Brothers, the pipes are Mario Brothers.
I'm not a video gamer, but I grew up in the 80s and the 90s, and I recognize it.
I mean, there's a little Mario down here for the Donkey Kong in the A. So yeah, it's got a lot of references to old school retro games, and so yeah, I love it. I love it very, very much. I just need to make more progress on it. It's going really quickly because it's very color blocked.
I love color block patterns,
which is nice.
I don't love all the fill, but I do like the ease of stitching.
And yeah, I sort of get in a rhythm. I almost just said I was watching The Witcher.
Hey, I'd witch the Watcher.
I'd
watch the witch.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, I do the thing.
I did the thing.
Henry Cavill. So I'd get.
He dirties up pretty.
Oh, we just had a conversation about Henry Cavill clean versus Henry
prefers
Cavill dirty.
Dirty, and I prefer him clean in a suit. But I got a thing for a man in a suit. I'm just saying.
I really prefer him anyway than he wants to be. So,
but I mean, I'm dating an engineer, so what does that say about me?
Have you seen the pictures of Henry Cavill at like Cannes or like some film festival? Like him and his girl have the little baby, and it looks like she fits in his palm. She's so small, and he's such a good, like, huge, big teddy bear dad. And he's so
awesome.
Anyway, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I was watching Henry Cavill. I don't know if I'm really looking forward to the new season coming up because it's not him. It's other dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because I don't know who Henry Cavill's agent is.
I don't watch it, but I'm sorry.
But that dude needs to get fired because he's just fucking shit up for him. Anyway, so I was watching The Witcher and was doing this brick and almost like just kept going because I was really paying more attention to the bathtub scenes.
I mean, I can't say that I blame you.
No. So yeah, so those are my 2 new starts.
So I realized last week when I hit the 50% mark on my Bride of Frankenstein, that when I frame her, there's going to be a whole lot of dead space because of the shape of that martini glass.
Mm-hmm.
And wouldn't it be fun if there was another martini glass? And so I bought the Mill Hill bead kit for the martini glass with eyeballs.
Oh, that's cute.
And I'm going to use the finish of that to embellish the finish of her.
Nice.
So when I frame her, that is my start. And that's only a day's worth of stitching on that.
That's a day.
That's one day.
And you guys get to see my pretty manicure, so there you go.
But yeah, I have in my stash of frames, I pulled out a mirrored frame, which I like the idea of because I think it'll look like a martini glass, and I love it. And then I'm going to get a black mat because it's Halloween, so I want a black mat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to put that on the mat so that it overlaps onto the stitched project. So cool. I have a plan.
Cool.
It's going to be cute.
I'm excited to see it.
So y'all be creative with those Mill Hill kits. There are uses for them beyond refrigerator magnet and ornaments. I'm just saying. Embellish your projects. So yeah.
Are those your new starts?
Those are my new starts. Let's pause.
Okay.
And then
we'll be right back after these non-commercial pausing. All right.
And we're back. So we figured out how many whips we have, and so it works out best if I start. So this is not technically a new start. It is a restart. This is my restart of Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. And I decided this time to start in the center block, and I have done the whole border. I am also doing a conversion to silk for it. I am not doing the called for silk. I am doing Belle Soie silk, the Classic Colorworks Belle Soies. So
it is so pretty.
I've been buying those a few at a time from Lindy Stitches because, buy 5 get 1.
I don't know what the deal is, but that seems like a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I thought so. And this fabric is a 46 count linen. It is called Orchid. I think it's Picture This Plus.
Yes, it is, because that's what the label.
I am so much happier with it now that it's on purple.
Mm-hmm.
So much happier.
I really like it too. I know that you were not enthused about your original start.
I am going to finish the original block that I did though and gift it to my friend Amanda. and I bought a haunted house display board from Paisley and Polka Dots because I really like that Paisley and Polka Dots apothecary board. Because her birthday's in November and she is huge on Halloween. She loves Halloween. So she will not mind in November getting that Paisley and Polka Dots. So it's not going to get shown on our Flosstube, but I promise that I will post it on our Instagram when I finish that one. So watch out for that. If you don't follow us on Instagram, you should, because a lot of times I will post finishes there before they hit our Flosstube.
You don't want to miss out. It's like special features of a movie.
And especially if I gift something to somebody, it may never make it on our Flosstube. I may just finish it and give it to the person. So, but this one, yeah.
So yeah, it's a really good start on that center square. Or rectangle. Or space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
I just really like that purple fabric. I think it's really, really pretty.
I'm so much happier. And I'm glad that you talked me into this shade of purple.
Yes.
Because I had originally picked out Kunzite. And
it was just a little too light.
It was kind of babyish.
It was very lavender, like...
nothing's wrong with lavender. I do like it, but...
No, I like lavender, and this is a shade of lavender, but it's darker. Like, that one was very pastel-y, like, super light lavender. Okay. My next whip is
It's BAP time!
It's BAP time! So, I have...
Turn off the BAP. Sorry, that popped into my head and I couldn't not do it.
It has its own theme song. Return of the back. Yes, it is. Return of the back. Okay.
She mostly stitches this while she watches Packers football. So it's Packers season again, and therefore it's Return of the BAP.
It's Return of the football season. It's Return of the Big Stitch. So I have the one square, like a dragon will go in here, and I have been working on this this side of the border, trying to get it even so that I can do the center. I'm gonna do all the outside stuff first before I do the dragon. So one dragon will go here, and then when I get it stitched, the other dragon will be up here. But
and if you didn't know, BAP means big ass project.
You know now. But yeah, this is my full life Pirate Robin commercial, because even though it's not a Pirate Robin commercial, this is the Joker Floss, the green and purple.
I totally want to find something like that I can do in like one of her variegateds, and then like two solids from her.
Oh yeah.
I that would just be but I just got to find the right one.
The one thing, I think I need to get different purples, because the purple that I got, because what I'm going to do, thankfully my lemonade bottle was empty because I just knocked it off the table. The green that I have is really, really good. It works really well. The solid purple that I got, I can't remember the color. Oh, it's in here. And it's
put it on there. Let us see.
It's just too red. It's not.
Let's see it.
Okay, so here is the solid green.
Oh, I disagree with you.
No, I think it's too red.
I disagree. I think it's a better match than you think.
I think it needs to be a bluer purple.
It reminds me of the darker shade in that, because that purple has a little of a two-tone purple to it, and where I see where you're saying the bluer purple, there's some periwinkle to it a little bit, but there's also that darker grapey color to it. And I think what that matches is the darker grapey shade. Yeah. So I actually think it's an excellent match, and I look at it and I just think, there's Mardi Gras for you right there.
I'm really excited about the emerald, the green.
If you found a place to add gold, it'd totally be Mardi Gras colors.
It would be.
I think you should stick with the violet. I actually think it looks good.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm getting there. I'm almost ready. I gotta pick that lemonade bottle.
I think it looks good.
I don't know.
And it's not going to live in your home anyway.
I know.
So
I know.
You've already spent the money.
I'm probably gonna inherit this back again someday. So I want it to be something that I will like. I mean, I love it. I just want to make sure that it looks right. And in my head, it's like a bluer purple. But anyway, yeah, I just really,
I think maybe
love this
stitch
floss.
a test swatch on the salvage edge.
Oh yeah,
because sometimes the way it looks on the skein,
well, yeah,
is not the same as when you stitch with it.
Yeah.
So when you unwind it, maybe stitch a like 5x5 little block.
Yeah, try and see what it looks like
in a corner just to see.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Before you spend more money.
Yeah. Oh, I have spent so much money.
Same, girl, same. That's why that's my frugal advice, because I know I got to slow the heck down.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I've like already decided next year is not a no-buy year, but it's I was looking at my stash of patterns, organizing them the other day.
So much stash.
Oh, and I was like, I could stitch forever and not buy any more patterns, and this is a travesty because I need to buy more patterns, but also I need to finish stitching things. So I've decided that next year I'm not going to not buy new things, but I'm going to prioritize starting thing. If I feel like I need a new start, then I need to prioritize what do I have in my stash to start before I buy new starts.
Mm-hmm. Unless
I am in love with something, unless something hits and it's a stunner and I can't live without it.
Like your Bride of Frankenstein in a martini glass.
Yeah, I know if I speak in absolutes, I will break the rule. So, because my boyfriend says, you're a contrarian, aren't you? I'm like, a little bit. This is my fancy lady that I'm currently working on for the month of October.
The trick or treat.
Yep.
Mirabilia.
Honestly, I may stick with her until she's done. So if she's not done, except for probably not in December, but we'll see. No. But if I don't finish her in October, and I'm not gonna,
she's coming along so nicely.
She is. I really don't have a whole lot left. You can see, like, I really don't. Clearly I've decided on green pumpkins.
You're color converting the pumpkins.
I am. Doing white pumpkins was just harder than I was prepared to deal with. So I decided green. I bought a crap ton of beads in all kinds of different colors that I thought would be pretty. And just as I go, I am going to go by feel and go, all right, I think this bead looks like this should go here, because clearly I can't use the called for beads because the called for beads are orange.
Yeah.
That ain't going to work.
No.
So the ones that are supposed to be purple, I did buy the purples. The ones that are supposed to be, so like iris, I did get that. There's an aqua bead in there. I did get that. But yeah, like I bought some greens and we're just going to play with that. I have some ideas to add to that moon because the moon just doesn't sit quite right with me, how that's done. And I've just got to do something different with it. So we will see how that turns out, because that ain't going to stay the way it is.
There's future cassification on the way.
There's future cassification.
Yep.
But yeah, I got a nice bundle of beads here. Nice. Oh yeah, my me made needle minder on that one. Yeah,
it was upside down.
Just because I was using it the other day.
Okay.
But that's one of my whips that is currently going.
The remaining project that we have, I just realized like half the time I'm just hanging out off camera. I'm like, just
why are you doing that?
I'm sitting on the lump in the couch, and that's like how I'm.
But my couch is way more comfortable than if we were sitting on the other side. We have better lighting, especially in the fall now. we have better lighting in the living room area rather than in front of my craft cabinet. And I got a new dining room table that is taking up more space. So I don't have as much room by the floss cabinet.
We could just sit at the dining room table.
We may get there.
Okay.
But I have craft stuff all over the table, and I wasn't about to move.
Yeah,
mid-project.
She's got lots of other crafty stuff.
Harper and I are painting a village, a haunted village.
It's really cute. All right, let's do this. We haven't gotten very far. I feel bad.
I know. We were making such good headway, and then we got busy, and it died off.
Yeah. So this is the X-Files stitch along, stitch sprout.
Mm-hmm.
So I
am prioritizing trying to finish this before the end of November, because I do really want to get it finished, because I have a frame picked out for it, and I want to buy it and get it on my wall in my...
What frame are you buying?
Oh, it's so cool.
Okay, you have to show me later.
Yeah, it's so cool.
So I am doing mine on 16 count Scotsman by Bestitch Me using the call fors. And I got this really fun needle minder that says I'm always a slut for aliens, because it's Mulder.
Where'd my needle minder go?
I ate it.
It's in here somewhere. I got a really cute one that I bought at Where's my needle minder?
You'll find it. What fabric are you using?
Evil Queen.
Oh yes, by Bestitch Me.
18 count Evil Queen from Bestitch Me. Normally there's a needle minder that on here that's an alien abduction, and it has a snarky comment about butt stuff.
So yeah, they're coming along. We're just not like the full pattern has been released and everything, and we just are not. We're not there yet.
Yeah, I have to add the last section onto mine. I have started all but the last section.
I have not. I have many sections to go.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
But I found a plexiglass very neon frame. And I'm so excited for it. That I really do want to finish this, because it's going to be epic.
Yeah. Again, we've said this before. We don't often have a lot of stitches in common. But if it's Mulder and Scully.
Oh yeah. We are a little bit pop culture junkies, if you haven't figured that out about us.
We're a lot of bit pop culture junkies. Don't lie to them.
I have a pop culture corner of my living room that has all of my pop culture stuff. The most of my pop culture. I mean, let's be honest, it's all over the apartment. But I have a more dedicated corner for the nerdiest of nerd stuff.
There's
the stuff that is
concentrated.
Right. The stuff that's more that's more in your face about it. The stuff that's more subversive that you don't necessarily get that I'm being an outright nerd is kind of everywhere. And the in your face, that quotes a TV series. That's in my corner.
Yeah. Are you gonna hang your Bride of Frankenstein above your Frankenstein and Mr. Frankenstein?
I don't know. I kind of probably, but also I don't think it's gonna live out here year round. Like, I think it's gonna be Halloween decor, so then maybe not. My boyfriend is hanging. The first thing he noticed sitting at my kitchen table was, why don't you have more shelves in this apartment? You have lots of things. You have lots of little things and collections and artwork. And you need shelves so that as you move it around, you can put them up. And then I looked at him and blinked and I said, because I don't want to hang all those shelves. And he said, well, I'll do it.
So the shelves are sitting over here
There
on
are
the floor.
There are lots of shelves that are going to go on my walls.
As soon as he gets back.
Yeah.
For more than like 5 minutes.
The day that he was going to do it, my son laid down the motorcycle. So we were in an emergency room. So that didn't happen. So plans.
I have plans. I have plans, but I just don't have any of it with me. So I'm going to cede the floor to Ms. Cass. Take it away.
I am being very themey, and I plan to
themey.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll get what I mean.
It's a word.
Well, in November, I plan to officially restart on my Cedar River linen, my Thanksgiving sampler.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I have decided to actually start at the top and work down to where I'm going to insert Wednesday's speech, because I've decided to stitch Wednesday's speech 1/1. So I have to figure out how to chart that, because I have it has to fit in a certain area. So I thought if I at least frame out the top down to the point where that would start.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my goal this year, I think, is I'm going to try to get to the point where I get to where it's framed out.
Okay.
So that will be officially restarted. Yay.
Yay.
Also, in the vein of trying to start more of my stash, more of the existing patterns that I love, I have had this, and I love it.
That's the Lindy Stitches.
The Lindy Stitches Airmail Turkey. I am hopeful that because it is only 73 wide by 85 tall, that maybe I can finish it by Thanksgiving. Would be nice. I would like that. Because Lord knows the first Thanksgiving will not be finished by Thanksgiving. It's too big. But
it is a lot of words.
It is a lot of words. This will get started. I'm going to I think I'm going to be able to stitch from stash on this. I'm between options for fabric, because part of me is like, well, the neutrals, and then part of me is like, but I have these fabulous fall colors. So maybe, I don't know. And I have a finishing plan for this also, which involves the Paisley and Polka Dot has that display board that looks like a birdhouse on a tree branch.
Okay.
And as I want to put these on there and make them interchangeable, so that I can leave that out year round and then change out the birds for different things.
Oh, okay.
So I got to figure out how that works. I understand that happens with magnets, so I have to play with that concept. Other thing is, because I have the Year in the Woods series, I was very excited about getting the crow. So I'm on the fence. I may or may not start this, but I do have fabric for it now. I bought 40 count Heather. It's Newcastle linen from Picture This Plus.
It's really pretty.
I think it very much fits the. I think it kind of has like a tie-dye effect on the fabric. That's neat. Okay, sorry. I digress. Sorry. Do you ever watch Greg on Instagram? He's funny.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Sorry. He always says find your joy, and I digress instead of I digress. He says I digress because his name is Greg.
I gotcha.
He's a theater teacher for an elementary school in Louisiana.
It makes more sense now why you just said I digress.
And he tells stories about the kids, and it's hilarious. But yeah, so I may start that. I don't know, because I also still need to start Micah's Deer. But
were you going to do that for graduation?
Yeah, I kind of need to do it before graduation.
You need to start that one.
I'm also really, because we are in turkey season, my turkey pattern came.
Gobble, gobble.
And I'm so excited that this one was released for the new month. So yay. Now I also plan to buy the big male tom turkey, that's also from a previous year of the cottage garden whatever's, right? And I'm going to hang them. I noticed they face opposite directions.
Ooh.
So I'm going to stitch them as a pair. But here is where I need opinions. My daughter thinks I'm crazy, which is why y'all have to see my haul. I apologize for the sound. I bought 2 pieces of this because I am convinced that this was going to be the fabric. My daughter thinks I'm crazy. I bought this. It is Picture This Plus Cabernet.
Cabernet.
Because I can't do things normal, right? I just really do not want beige. There's already a lot of brown. I am not a brown person. My ex-boyfriend, when I moved in with him, his entire townhouse was freaking brown. Everything was brown. And I spent the better part of a year unbrowning it, which I warned him when I moved in. You understand all this brown's going to have to change, right? And he said, I can live with that. Because apparently his mother had decorated it. And I spent a year debrowning it. So I can't live with myself if I stitch this on beige. So I had picked this. My daughter thinks I'm crazy though. What do you think?
I like it.
I think I can, if the bird blends in too much, oh yeah, it might help if you see the floss. If the bird blends in too much, then I can always backstitch the bird. But what do we think? Am I crazy?
Yes, but I don't think that you're crazy about this. I think you'll figure out a way to make it work. You figure out a way to make lots of stuff work.
So I'm very excited about that. And the only other thing that I got, and this is a haul, and it's not a new start, and when it should have been a new start, because I bought the digital pattern of that as soon as Finally a Farm Girl released that. I saw it at the market, and I was like, oh, buddy. But I didn't want the paper pattern because I'm a digital girl. And I bought the Sleepy Hollow pattern by Finally a Farm Girl. But she does do digital patterns. You just have to wait for it. So as soon as it was released, what did I do? As soon as it was released on digital, I bought it. Now, I fully intended to have already started it by now. I wanted to be a lot of the way through it. Right? I was so excited for this. Spent so much time picking fabric. I bought Wicked Woods by what's the Primitive Hair, because there is a really cool, I just liked the writing on it. Reminded me of the Sleepy Hollow story, right? That there's writing on the fabric and all of that. And there's the pumpkin down there. And I thought this would be perfect. Problem is, I ordered it in 30 count because when I did the math on the size of this thing, it looks like this would be a big sampler. It is actually not. It is deceptively small. The finished size is deceptively small.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to have a have it be the size that I would like it to be, I ordered the 30 count fabric. Now, Primitive Hair has excellent customer service, and she told me to go ahead and keep the 40 count. She's sending me the correct fabric. But that means I didn't get to start it in October because that fabric's not here yet. Womp womp. I'm so sad.
If it's not one thing,
here's all my floss.
Yeah.
I bought the called for floss.
I really like that garnet. That's really pretty. Ooh.
I was super excited for this one.
Well, you're still excited for it. It's just had a minor setback.
I'm so excited for it that I'm starting it in November rather than making it wait because I want it so bad.
Mm-hmm. What's this one?
That one is, you can open the fabric if you want, the fabric bundle. It is I think it's called Witchcraft or something like that.
What are you doing this
one? It is
for?
also by Primitive Hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Witchcraft.
Yeah. What are you using this one for?
Oh, that's not even going to work for what I wanted because this is what she sent me the 30 count in.
Another call to Primitive Hair, but
I don't know. Maybe I'll just say screw it and use it. Yeah. I want to get the Salem sampler from Plum Street.
Ooh.
And I thought that would be beautiful stitched on that.
I like the top, the design at the.
So I'll have to do the math and see if it's going to make it a lot. If I do it on 30 count, that's going to make it a lot bigger than what I had wanted it to be.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do the math and see if it fits. And
they just got them mixed up.
Yep, that's what they did.
30 count in one, 40 count in the other, and they did the wrong counts.
They flip-flopped them, and she's already mailed the new one, and so I would hate to message her again and be like, I'm sorry that I didn't notice this sooner. But yeah, her customer service on her Etsy shop has been wonderful, though. So I really appreciate her, which is why I feel bad and feel like I don't want to bug her about that fabric again. It's super pretty, though.
Mm-hmm.
I may just be reordering it in 40 count and not saying anything because now my guilt has kicked in.
Oh, no guilt. Who's doing Jingle Ball? Who's bought their tickets already? Tickets actually just went on sale, Friday? So
yeah. I wanted to I had thought about doing the class kit for the gingerbread or the bakery.
Mm-hmm.
The bakery. Mm-hmm. I can't afford the class kit for that.
Dude, I saw the class kit for, I think it's the Robin Pickens, the wreath. I would love to do that. There's absolutely no way I would have it stitched in time to do the finishing.
Right. I mean, I'm living in the reality of I will not have time to do all the pre-stitching for the house if I do it. There's no way because I'm gonna the actual physical kit is sold out, but the PDF class ticket, unlimited on that. So I'm sure that I will sign up for the class and do the PDF. Yeah, because my plan for what I want to buy at the Jingle Ball, I am still kicking myself for not buying all of those patterns for all of her 3D houses last year.
Mm-hmm.
I talked myself out of them because I was like, I'm spending too much money.
Knowing how much you love little houses, I'm really surprised by that decision, but
I honestly, I had them in my cart and then I took them out and I think I went back and forth like for the whole 3 days.
There's so much cute stuff that was released last year at Jingle Ball. I'm physically afraid for my wallet for this year.
I know.
Yeah.
I spent over $100 last year just on freaking patterns.
Yeah.
I just can't even imagine. And I've only started half of them. So I just can't even imagine what I'm going to what am I going to do? I mean, I know I'm going to buy the Bobble book. That just goes without saying.
Yeah. I still have your Bobble books.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
I
need to actually figure out what ones out of the Bobble books that I really, really like.
Well, at some point when you start one, I may want the other one back because I need to like actually stitch ornaments.
Yes.
But
I'll bring them back to you next time I see you.
No, it's okay. I mean, you can keep them for right now, but because I'm not going to start one like now. But
no, do it now, right now.
I am not starting any Christmas stuff until freaking December.
Now.
I have too many fall Thanksgiving things planned, so like Christmas stitching is going to have to wait until the last week of November.
I have done a few Christmas things already just because they came up in my WIPCO calls. But yeah, I haven't finished anything Christmassy yet, which is sad because I had like my the Stars Are Brightly Shining. I was so excited about. I didn't bring that one. And then the Satsuma Street Christmas baubles. I'm doing that one. Then I've got my here it is. my Christmas tree. At least I've started that one. But yeah, I haven't finished any Christmas ones yet. Oh, yeah. But no, it's gonna be great. I'm super excited to see all of the fun stuff that's going to be available, and I think it's going to be like the other ones that we've had get online right away when the shop's open and make sure you get everything.
I don't know, maybe it is okay. Maybe it is for it because this tag says 40 and this says 30. They both say 40.
She's still looking at her tags.
Sorry, I'm obsessing about fabric.
When aren't you obsessing about fabric? Or when you're obsessing about floss?
That.
Or when you're obsessing about patterns?
Yeah.
Or when you're obsessing about finishes?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think the only reason I like these fabrics so much, because you know I hate beige, is because the printing on the fabric makes them special.
You hate beige hardcore.
I do.
I feel really bad for beige. I don't know what beige ever did to you.
I say that as I'm sitting here wearing a beige sweatshirt. But it's cool because it's got a vintage pinup witch on it.
It's the season of the witch, and that's your song, and and I bought her that sweatshirt, so whatever. Yeah. I'm wearing my Game of Thrones Winter is Coming. I got up this morning, it was like 26 degrees, feels like temperature, which is weird because to me, like, it's just Iowa, it's wind chill. Mm-hmm. But this, like, recently it's just been like, oh, the feels like temperature it's wind chill.
Yeah.
It's wind chill.
It
was like below freezing.
It made me really okay when my boyfriend said, so in 5 years when your daughter graduates high school, can we move to Texas? And I was like, maybe, because I don't like cold. So.
I don't know. Honestly, with the last few winters that they have had and their issues with the power grid, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They also don't have homes with basements.
Right. And he wants to live in like the Galveston area. So my brain went,
flooding.
Hurricane. Well, hurricanes. We deal with flooding in Iowa. Are you kidding me?
Well, you live on the third floor of an apartment. So
I do.
The upper floor.
I do, but I have lived near the river when we had the great flood that happened when my son was 6 months old that wiped out half the city and cut our city basically in half.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Because it flooded over the bridge significantly, and the only way across the city was literally the interstate overpass, because even Highway 30, which is the way around to go around the outside, that was flooded. And Edgewood Road was flooded.
They don't have the geography of Cedar Rapids. Okay,
So,
we'll put a little map.
No, we won't. I am not doing that. I edit. Don't commit me to things.
It's bad enough. We gotta finish
Yeah.
this video so that you can add my dancing onto the end.
That's true. But yeah, the flooding basically cut all routes out of the city or across from one end of the city to the other off.
It was crazy.
It was bad.
Yeah.
So if you think our derecho was crazy, and we had the flood also.
Cedar Rapids, there's never a dull moment.
And he wants to move me where there's hurricanes.
I got nothing.
Got nothing.
You're going to be deserting me regardless. So
it's in 5 years. It might not happen. He could change his mind.
Okay.
He'll go down there in the summer and he'll want to move someplace cold.
Yeah.
So
yeah. We've got time.
We've got time.
I mean, it's 5 years.
5 years to convince him otherwise.
We've got some time. All right. I think that's all we have for you guys.
We're done.
So please enjoy the little bit of dancing that she will add on
because
to
she's
the end.
Wonderful, and I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud.
I am too.
I can't dance that good, and she taught me.
I honestly, I really do wish that somebody had recorded my reaction when they called my name as the winner, because I have sort of blacked out. I was just so excited. The adrenaline and everything was just going crazy. And I do remember running across the dance floor and like giving the devil's horns and being like, fuck yes, bitches. But then from there was like some sort of rugby scrum with all of our friends, and I was chanting and cheering, and I was crying, and lots of Gatorade because I was just exhausted and dehydrated. And it was epic. And yeah,
I'm just proud of you.
I'm very excited. So please enjoy my dancing. And if you don't enjoy my dancing, then too bad. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and we will catch you on the Flippy Flop.
Bye.